Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hey, hello, Miss Hill. How are you? Hey, Miss Webb. How are you? Cheryl. Hello, Candace. How are you? How are you guys doing? How is your day going? As y'all know, I have two platforms going here. Hey, hello, 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 hello. How's the weather? Actually nice. Dallas a little cool today, but it's nice. Did y'all have a good Memorial Day? Who cooked? Hello, Sister Smith. Who cooked? And what y'all cooked? Hello, Miss Hill. Mm, I had a good Memorial Day. And my children cooked, ate well, ate well. My son is just magnificent on the grill. I had some ribs. I had ribs. What you guys have? Hello, Miss Matlock. Hello, Miss McKinney. How are you? So everybody's doing okay today? How are you doing? And you guys heard that music? That's actually to my other website. And that is, I can, like they usually say, I don't own the rights to that music. I actually do. I had someone to actually create that for me. So if you have a business and you have a website and you need I think you call it a jingle. I guess that's what it's called. You can do that for you. Okay, guys, good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? God is good. Another blessed day in this world. Anyway, um, God is good. He's good, guys. He is good. We're going to talk a little bit about the what they're negotiating on in the Senate. As we know, they are considering to have another stimulus packet to come through. And I'm getting a little bit of information here and there, and I'm just passing it on to you guys. So, and then also if you have any tax questions, any stimulus questions, you can actually put them in the comment, and I will answer the questions now or later. Just drop me the questions now, and I'll see them and answer at the end of this live. Okay. Okay. As I said, they have a stimulus packet in the Senate. It has passed the House of Representatives at $3 trillion when it left the House of Representatives, guys. $3 trillion. So they're negotiating it in the Senate now. But let me tell you right now, remember I told you it was a holiday and they probably not going to complete it until next month. They're not going to complete it until next month because they out of session. They are not talking about it no more this week. So we won't hear anything until next month, guys. So we'll get the final version, I'm sure, maybe the first or second week in next month, maybe. Okay. And it might be at the end of the month because they're saying that this money that they gave out in the first stimulus, Some of it is still sitting there. It is not all in the economy yet. Okay. The small businesses, I know somebody that mentioned that they have over 4 million loans that they have to actually process. So, they have a lot of money still sitting in the pot that's not even distributed yet. So, we might get it next month, and we might get it at the first of what we in June. What we in June? Yeah, we in May. We in May, so we'll probably get it at the end of June or the beginning of July. We never know. But anyway, they're not really in a big hurry in pushing it because they want that other money to actually be liquidated as much as possible. That's sitting there in the pot. Okay. But it is in process. It has been negotiated. Okay, like I mentioned before, it left the House of Representatives at a dollar value of $3 trillion. And, they just finished printing a couple of, they went in the back room. I call it, they went in the back room and printed some more money, guys. During this crisis, I think they went in the back room twice and printed some more money. Now, we can't keep doing that. We can't keep doing that. So, at the value of the dollar right now, it is still serving its purpose, but we don't know how long that will be. Okay? Because they can't keep printing this money like this. But anyway, they do got some options that they want to do so they won't have to print no more money. And I'm going to tell you about that today. So one of the options is, now this is the option. Now I want you guys, give me some feedback on this one right here. Oh, the first one is called, now they just talking about this in the Senate, guys. This is just being on the table. They just discussing these things, okay? But these two are one of the two popular things that's on the table that they had been discussing, and they actually gave that information out. So let me tell you what it is. It's called the Eagle Plan, okay? It's called the Eagle Plan, okay, guys? And what it is, if you're paying into Social Security, okay, and you know how Social Security works, okay, guys? Let me kind of explain it to you. Actually, we are paying for the people coming behind us, okay? So when they get ready to take Social Security, they're getting money from people that paid way back when. Okay. Now keep that in mind. Okay, so this Eagle Plan is saying that they want to give people options of taking $5,000 of their Social Security in advance to actually filing for Social Security. Now, if this plan go through, I'm telling everybody that listen to me, you tell everybody else to take this option, okay? Because they already planning on being out of money. And I think they said 2026. When this coronavirus started, they say, Social Security pot is projected to be out of money in 2026. So anyway, if they pass this, all y'all take it. Take it, okay? Because there's no guarantees any money gonna be there when you get 62. Well, that's when you first start can take it at 62. Okay. All right. But now they're not just doing that to be doing that. Okay. When you get 62 and you actually file for your Social Security, that means that they're going to delay it up to about 4 or 5 months because you just got that money in your hand during this coronavirus. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. I know what I think about it. If they offer that, I'm taking it because I don't even think they're going to have no money left for a whole lot of people. Because think about, just for instance, if this is the plan that a generation pay into Social Security for the generation to actually receive it at that time. How many abortions have we already had, guys? That's a whole generation. Millions and millions of babies has been aborted. Okay. So where is the money for those people that's supposed to be getting it from those babies that's been aborted? Okay. That's one way they're going to run out of money. Okay. That's what I'm going to just say about that one. If they're going to do that, it's called the Eagle Plan. Just make sure you you decide and pray about it if you want to take that $5,000 in advance on your Social Security. But remember, when you actually file for your Social Security, it's going to be a delay of approximately about 4 or 5 months before you actually start receiving it, because you're going to receive your $5,000 up front now during the COVID crisis. Okay. So that's one thing. Another thing is, the unemployment, they were stacking $600 on top of the amount of unemployment that the people was already receiving. Okay. That means if you apply for unemployment and you received $250 in your unemployment regularly, they stacking $600 on top of that. That's $850 that you're getting weekly. They probably weren't making that weekly at the job. So they're saying that people is making more money being off of work, drawing unemployment, than it is to be at work. So, and they know that. So they're going to, as of July 31st, they're going to stop that process of stacking that extra $600 on top of your regular benefits of unemployment. And they want you to go back to work. And this is the plan that they have. It's called the 450 Go Back to Work Fund. So what this is, you're going to come off of unemployment. You're going to go back to work, and you're going to work your regular hours, get your regular pay, but they're going to stack it with $450 additional. That's encouraging people to go back to work and come off of unemployment. Okay. So that's another thing that they're discussing. Now, those just two things that got a lot of negotiation on, because there's something that they're really, really considering, those two things. Now, when it comes to this $450, when they say, okay, these people go back, how are they going to determine who gets this $450? Are they just going to determine the people that was on unemployment is going to get this additional $450? Or are they just going to give everybody across the board that's working $450? Now, the next question is, what about the self-employment people that did not even file for unemployment? Are they going to be giving them for additional $450? And then you got SSI, you got Social Security people. Are they going to give them additional $400, $450? Or is this just the people that's going into the actual employment place, whether they're, employment place on a W-2? Maybe that's what they're going to do. I don't know, but that's the information. So that's a lot to talk about right there. Okay. So also the stimulus, if you do not already have your stimulus and you want to call the IRS, you can call them at 1-800-919-9835. 1-800-919-9835. And they are actually answering the phone, but somebody was telling me I think at 8 something, was it 8 or 7? I think it was like 7:45 they were calling. They actually don't open till 8 o'clock, guys. So if you're on here that was texting or inboxing me, I did see that come over my inbox, and I was just busy doing things. But call them approximately about 8 o'clock, and you should be able to get through. I had somebody to call, and they actually got through on, I believe it was on Friday. And they actually answered their questions. So I was surprised. I actually called, and I didn't get through to a person because I didn't stay on the phone long enough to try to but I was just making sure the telephone number worked. So it's 1-800-919-9835. Maybe y'all can call and ask them about that second stimulus. They're going to get tired of y'all calling about that because they don't know anything about it exactly. But anyway, anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? And then, as I mentioned yesterday, Mitch McConnell actually is, which speaking for the Republicans, they're in favor of doing another stimulus. They are in favor of doing another stimulus, but they do not want to see a $3 trillion stimulus. They want to see a $1 trillion stimulus. Okay, so that's something positive there. So both sides do agree that we do need another stimulus. He do agree that we need one, and we need to put more money in the hands of the people, which is correct. That's what I said too. Put more money in the hands of the people so the people can go and put money in the hands of the business. And the business can actually pay the employees, and the employees can go put money into another business. So that is exchange of hand of money, currency moving. And that's the way they're going to re-stimulate the economy. Okay? Not in the hands of the big businesses. At the last stimulus, the big businesses had gotten a lot of money. $1,200 for the individual, but a business, oh, they was getting so much money. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So, yes. So Mitch is on the right track. Where I'm concerned, he's on the right track. Okay, guys, do you have any questions? Let's see. Do you know if they are processing regular tax refunds? Yes, they are processing regular tax refunds from what I know. Yes. I'm trying to think if I had somebody to get a refund, but as far as I know, yes. The only thing that might be a hold up right now is paper returns. If you mailed in a paper return, it is a possibility that that is held up because they were not processing paper returns at all. Okay, so you should have, if you did an electronic file, you should be receiving some information regarding your return if you e-filed. Okay, do we have any other questions? I believe I have a question on my other platform here. I'm going to look down at it. Okay, guys, I don't think there's no other questions up here. Let's see. Okay, question here. My question is, if a parent received a stimulus and $500 for a child, but the child received SSI and it ended up getting $1,200 in their account, was there supposed to be getting the $1,200 even though the parent received the $500? Curious, did that happen for real? Oh my goodness, that's okay. I'm not exactly sure the child. How old was the child? The child had to be under the age of 16, number one, if the parent received the $500 on their stimulus check for that child. Okay, that's number one. So the child is obviously under the age of 16, but the child received SSI. So the child ended up getting $1,200 also. Is that what I'm reading? I'm taking mine. Okay. So if that's the case, and okay, I'm not sure. If they send it, you gonna send it back? I don't think you're gonna send it back. I think you just use it. Now it might be that child's SSI might be adjusted down the road when they get all of this stuff out of the pipeline. They might go back and start checking to see if there was a double payment, and then that child's SSI might be adjusted. So kind of be prepared for that. Okay, because all of this stuff is done electronically. Let me see. I'm talking mine too. And I'm make sure my husband go take it. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what that is about, Gibson. You're gonna have to inbox me because it's coming through. I think your message is coming through in pieces. It wasn't me. Yes. Oh, okay. I did ask you that. Okay, you're answering me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You want to just keep an eye on that child Social Security because they're going to adjust that probably down the road. They might not catch it now, but they'll probably catch it down the road. So if there's one time when the child's supposed to receive Social Security, I mean SSI, and it's not in there, that's going to be why, because they caught what they did incorrect. Okay. But in the meantime, just use it wisely. Use it wisely. Okay, guys. All right. So, do we have any other question? Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's see. I received my return filed for. Okay. Who asked that question about are they processing returns? Miss Sherry. DH said that she received her return. She received her return pretty quick. She received her return on 4/29 and she filed it on 4/15. So she got her return pretty quick. So you might want to check to see if they're holding up your return, okay, for some reason or another. And believe it or not, they're actually answering the phone. So get with your tax preparer and they should be able to call on their back line, the practitioner line, and then you'll be able to get into the IRS a lot quicker. Okay, Robert, let's see. I am on SSI and have direct deposit to Express Card. I also have informed delivery on my post office box. Okay, right there, post office box. Nothing is going to your post office box. Okay, because it's a government check. Unless you have your post office box on your tax return. Now, if you file your tax return and you put your post office box as your mailing address on your tax return, your check or the prepaid card will go to your PO box. But if you just put your PO box information in the system somewhere, it's not going to go. If you forward your mail from at the post office to a PO box, it's not going to go there. It's not going to go there. Only if you filed your return and on your return you use your PO box as your mail address, and then it will go there. And then also, guys, remember they're actually doing prepaid cards now, and therefore you're probably not going to get a check. That's probably saving them money, actually printing checks and then having people there to actually print the check. It can still do everything electronically about loading the card. So they do have, the IRS has a prepaid card, and I have one on my phone I was going to show you, but they didn't scratch out their number, and I haven't had time to scratch out their number. But it's a blue card, and it has like little stars on it. So it is a prepaid card. You can go, somebody asked me the question, can you go take the money off of it at the bank? Yes, you can, and you're not supposed to be charged any fees on this card, and you can use it wherever Visa is accepted. Okay. Question. Monique said, who would qualify for the Eagle plan? I don't even know. I don't even know yet. But I'm sure they probably going to put an age limit on it or something. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. Let me see. I did non-filer form. Okay, Robert, you did the non-filer form, and you were able to put a PO box in that IRS non-filer form? I thought it said no PO boxes in there, but I don't think it's going to go there. And you're going to probably get the card. Now, since they started doing the card, it's a possibility. So go back into the IRS. Oh, you did. Okay, go back into the IRS website and see if there's a status. See if there's a status for your your date of mailing for you to get your stimulus. Okay, see if there's a status on there. Okay, all right. Anybody else? Okay, guys, I am pretty well done today. All right. Well, I want y'all to be blessed, be encouraged. Anybody have any other questions? Be blessed. I don't think I have anything else for you today. And remember, I'm probably not going to have, unless somebody is still giving out information regarding the negotiations on the stimulus bill that when they were in session. I will give you that information on tomorrow. I will see you guys back. So maybe we'll talk about credit, business credit, personal credit. So if you have any questions regarding that, you can inbox me. If you have any questions, you can still drop them in the comment. And I'll be getting back with you tomorrow. I will see you approximately about the same time, 3 o'clock. Hey, guys, it's quiet. It's quiet. Can you hear that? You don't hear no dogs barking. I done sent her away. I sent her to her mama's house. This is Nana's house. I sent Princess to her mama's house yesterday. So I can talk to you guys in peace. I can talk to you guys in peace for the next couple of weeks, maybe. Okay, let's see. Anybody have any other questions? Okay. Okay, my daughter just popped on here. Hi, Princess over there. But anyway, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I want you all to be blessed. Like I said, if you have any questions, also, as I mentioned before, I am Miss Jackson. I have 2 tax offices here local in the DFW area. I do tax resolutions, business taxes, individual taxes. I'm doing taxes virtually right now. If you have any questions about your taxes, you can actually inbox me. And if you need a consultation regarding credit restoration, your financial situation, something that you want to improve, you can inbox me. So what else I do? Church compliance. I do church compliance. So do a little real estate. So if you inbox me about real estate, I'm probably going to refer you out to some of my other business partners because I only do it by referral. So I just try not to do that too often. So anyway, but you all pray for me. I want y'all to be encouraged. Remember, always, as I said before, consider having a home-based business. That is a way to get back some of that money you be giving away to the government. And they have over 400 ways you can deduct stuff from a business that will benefit you, and you might not know what it is, but if you have a home-based business, that's the best way to bring down your tax liability. Okay. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. May God bless you. You pray for me, I'll pray for you, and y'all have a blessed day. Get out, get some sunlight, and be safe. Bye-bye.